Good morning, guys. It's a new day, new grind, and I figured I'd let you in on what I'm working on so I don't just pop up to it one day and say, hey, did a lot of crap while you guys weren't watching, my bad. So I'm power slaying right now, 9 tasks at Turiel, 1 task with Neve, and it's working out so far. I'm using these bracelets. I dropped a ton of money on bracelets. I also bought a Carol's leather skirt just for that extra magic defense for blood velds, twisted banshees, stuff like that. And yeah, I'd really like that herb sack. I know that's a hell of a grind, but I did see they added some new Slayer point rewards. So rather than just being a 10 task boost and a 50 task boost, there's also now like 100, 150, 200, whatever. And I think it'll be quick. I got 145 right now. And the next task is obviously going to get me 60, and so on and so forth. So I'm gonna do this for a while today. There's not much to see, and I'll show you guys the loot tab once I get a ton of points. I know there's the Wilderness Slayer. I don't know if I said that already, but I've never ever been a big fan of the Wilderness. So anyway, I'm going to do some power slaying and come back with some actual progress. So I was just about to record a clip, and I use Control-Z to start and end my recordings. And I just found out this really cool thing with OS Buddy, and I was messing with it. So let's say you want to not see it drop, right? And you guys might know this if you use it. I haven't used this since the last time I played, but apparently if you hold Control, you can see all the drops. And you can just check mark the ones you don't want to see. I think that's kind of neat, and it definitely makes it a lot more useful than just trying to copy paste someone's list from Google, from like Reddit or something. Yeah, that's just a fun little fact if you guys use OS Buddy. I've always loved this concept. Zachmunzter, you're under arrest. No. Oh. Okay then, I guess I'll just go fuck myself. Okay, bye. Deuces. Here we go for the 120th task, Neve. Hook me up with something in the catacombs. I would like some more ancient shards. Fire giants? I mean, I guess. And I suppose while we're here, I can show you guys what I got from the Bloodvelds task and I had a Banshee task from Turiel. I think really all I got was a totem top as well as another shard, so I can make Arclight. And fun fact, I haven't fully done Legends Quest yet, and I saw that Nezikchend was one of the demons that Arclight worked against. So I get to use a tier 75 sword against that guy. I'm kind of excited. I was just putting it off out of pure laziness, but now I actually have a decent, I planned that the whole time, you know what I mean? Yeah, we're good. And as far as the dragon tab goes, I only did 19 kills so far, but I did get some dragon plate legs. And sometime throughout the video, I'm going to throw up a screenshot. I did my medium and hard clues just on the off chance I'd get one during this power slaying. And the rewards were okay. I got this guy, 330k, as well as this guy and this guy. And I think for my medium clue, I got that, and that. It was not as great. But yeah, let's get this Fire Giants task going. I actually decided that since I'm going to be going to Korend quite a lot, I would like to have a Korend portal in my house. I know it's going to cost me quite a bit, actually. But I think it will be worth it. So how do we do this here? Great Korend. There we go. Bam. Love it. Let's get on to that Fire Giants task. Taking a bit of a break from Slayer here to cook up some of the monkfish I've caught last night. So it's worth a little bit of money. Probably not going to sell all of it. Definitely need to keep a lot because these Fire Giants tasks are eating away at my food. Oh, okay. Sneaky cooking level coming in. I will take it. I honestly wasn't expecting to get 2 whole cooking levels off of 1,000-something monkfish, but thanks to Gordon Ramoshin over here for talking shit, hyping me up, running some child labor stuff. You know, this guy's pretty damn hype. He gets me going. We're almost done though. So, thanks to the OS Buddy farming timer, I've learned 2 bits of valuable information so far today. Apparently, lizardmen fangs are tradable. Maybe they always were and I just didn't know. But the other thing that's cool, and I'm kind of hype about, is apparently there's another farming patch. I've been doing 4 out of 6 for so long. And I could be doing My Arms Big Adventure for that 6th one. I do have the tabs, but look at it. Look at it. That's gonna give me so much more toad flax every farm run now. Day 3 coming in, guys, and day 2 was kind of an AFK day for me. I bought 7 Days to Die. Tried to play with my buddy and couldn't connect, so I just decided to go solo. But with the comments I've gotten so far, you guys have had me hyped to not waste XP. So, still working on progress, still working on making money. So as you can see, I've done quite a few farm runs. I actually got to go on one now. And I've also caught, 2,400 monkfish. We're currently sitting on 76 fishing. Kind of hyped to cook these up. I think I will make profit. I did some mental math before I went to bed last night, and I was thinking, well, I'm burning about 11%, and the price difference is about 25%. So theoretically, I'm going to make 14% more money doing it. That's my ideal thought anyway. So I'm going to cook these up, get back to that Slayer grind, and obviously keep up the AFK fishing and farming while I'm playing other games. Also, before I get back onto the Slayer point grind, I just wanted to apologize real quickly for the little update screenshots I got from OS Buddy, as well as the one clip that had no sound. Usually when I'm playing late at night, my roommate's asleep, and I don't want to do any commentary because his door is literally adjacent to my door in the office. So I kind of try and keep it quiet for him. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do music. I've never done post commentary in my life. I don't know how I would even go about it at this point. But yeah, so sorry about that. If there's music, cool. If there's not, sorry for the random. It'll just be like probably 5 seconds of pictures. So yeah, back to it. Task number 150, and I got 14 black dragons. So we're going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Keep going with that brutal black dragon grind, as well as getting some massive Slayer points. It's going to be, I think it's 180. I'm not entirely sure. I could be wrong, but we were, I don't know if it's still in the chat. I logged out. I should have like 360 points by now. So I figure by the time we get to 200 tasks, that'll be a little over 1,000 points, which will get me the herb sack as well as a bunch of leftovers for skips. So, the grind is getting real. Good morning, guys. Day 4. Did a little bit more AFKing after that Slayer task. I really cannot grind as much as I used to when I was younger. I managed to do, 10 tasks yesterday, and then I just went and did some farm runs and some fishing, played some COD with some friends. But we're keeping the gains going slowly but surely. And as long as there's progress, I'm happy with it. We're up to 2.3 mil. This is going to be worth quite a bit more because I think the cooked ones are worth like 480 right now. So, yeah. Going to try and do probably 20 tasks today. Get up to that 170 mark and then AFK for the rest of the night. That's the plan anyway. We'll see what happens. What is going on, guys? It has been a week since my last clip, and I feel like I got some splaining to do, because this video is way more delayed than it should be. I could have easily gotten this Slayer point grind done a while ago, and the next video is going to be delayed as well. I'm heading to South Dakota for my little cousin's graduation. So proud of her. But I might have mentioned in a clip before this that I got into 7 Days to Die. Oh, crap. Well, at first I was like, yeah, this is an alright game. And then the next day, me and a couple of buddies made a server and played for 17 hours straight. So I've been into that. I'm still going to get this thing done. I want to get this video out before I head to South Dakota. I have 24 tasks to go, which means 3 actual tasks and then probably 40 minutes of quick tasks. So I'm going to get that done, but I'm going to head to the Grand Exchange. I'm getting close to 80 strength. Well, I just hit 79, but it shouldn't take too long. And I'd like to get my first major investment, so I'm going to start selling some of my farming and cooking and stuff, tabs, and see if I can't buy myself a whip. Alright, so this is the stuff I sold. I think it should be plenty enough. The last time I played this game, whips were like 3 mil. I just checked and they're a lot cheaper. That's just my Brutal Black Dragon stuff, some fish, and my Toad Flax stack. I'd really like to start like a loot tab for farming, but I just genuinely don't have the money to afford stacking stuff. So we'll buy this here real quick, just so I have a method of getting attack and strength, or attack and defense more effectively. I'd like to get 100 combat before I work on Void. I know, I should have had it a long time ago. I grinded out tasks and diaries and all that crap and quests, but I never got Void. But we got this, so it's a first major investment since the Guthix boots. And as you can see, we got a little bit of spending money, because that's literally all I have right now. But the bank worth right now is roughly 9.2 mil from 0. That's not bad for episode 3. I'm going to finish this Slayer task up, and I should end the video on my 200th task. Also, I figured I'd throw this in just in case you were curious about my Slayer point grind. I did switch my gear up quite a lot. I'm just rocking full graceful, obviously, you know, stuff you see here. And then when I get to the task, I just switch to my bracelet and my helmet. You know, it saves me a lot of stamina. And then just this stuff, basic teleports. I have most of the teleports in my house, plus a glory if I need that. But yeah, just in case you guys are curious about what my setup is, this is usually what I bring. And the money's just for ice coolers, because I genuinely don't want to keep that in my bank. I can just buy them when I get the task. So yeah. Holy crap, I'm finally able to open a clue on camera. Let's do this. Huh. Neat. Just added another 3 ancient shards to my arc light, so I kind of want to see how this guy does, just for a little bit. I don't really want to dump too much money into prayer potions. I'm also thinking of trying to switch Barrel's gloves with the bracelet. I'm not sure if that'll work, but I'm going to test this out, and if it doesn't make this task, quest, what the hell. If it doesn't make this task really quick, I'll just switch to range and go over here by the rope and safe spot them. Wow. These hits, though, already. Well, in the 15 minutes it took me to lose aggro, I managed to use 309 charges, and I killed, like, what, 40 of them, roughly? It's not bad. I mean, the experience are great, but that's a lot of charges, considering how rare ancient shards are. Probably going to switch back to the Dragon Scimitar after these prayer potions are up, but it was nice to kill them this quickly anyway. The fact that I just hit a 32 with my Dragon Scimitar really saddens me, but they're 79 hit points. I'm going to go cry now. Well, as far as time goes, that was a pretty quick task. Got 122 killed in 43 minutes. That's not too bad. And as far as the prayer potions go, I used just shy of 6. And I think I made roughly 60k back. So, you know, I basically broke even. I'm normally afraid to do prayer potion tasks because I'm worried I'm not going to make the money back. But I think at this stage in the game, with the farming and the profit from other places, I think I can afford to start doing prayer potion tasks and just speeding it up a little bit. Now, of course, I did use Expeditious Bracelets, so I figure that's roughly 25% faster task. It probably would have taken an hour or more, so that's not bad. We got 2 more sets of these to go, and then the video's coming out. Is this really a thing? What? Oh boy! I'm gonna put these in my collection tab. Thank you, superior monster. I seriously wish I had known about this when I had first started grinding Slayer on this account. Jackals are so much more convenient than those 2 security dogs in Ardone. Getting close to 190. Of course, one of the only tasks where a herb sack would be super useful, they decided to give me almost a max task of a Bear Inspectors when I'm this close to getting my herb sack. Well, let's get this one done. Alright, 200th task is Bloodvelds. So I think what I'm going to do is, this is my mining tab, the rest of my Brutal Black Dragons tab, as well as my fishing and stuff. I'm going to sell that, and then I'm going to sell the Slayer loot tab. I'm not going to get much more loot from the Bloodvelds, but I would like to get a Fury to speed up that final task. So I'm going to sell all that, and I'll come back to you. Here's the first part of the Slayer loot tab, and I swear those Aberrant Spectres are amazing for money. I might just, on my off time before I head to South Dakota, just go kill them once I get 80 strength, just to train. But the first part of the tab, Slayer and Clues, 1.2 million. Yes! And the second half of the loot tab, well, not really half, but second part, 388k. Awesome. We should just have enough for the Fury. There she is. The biggest purchase on the account yet. Let's go get this herb sack, grind it out, so we can end the video. About to get 80 strength coming in. There it is. Gonna go pick up my whip and do this hard clue, and then hopefully get this task done. Wait, 90? That doesn't seem right. That's better. Well then, I think that's a sign that I should do quests soon. Yay. Finally got the herb sack.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Oh. Well, I have the points. I'll work on that in the next episode. But what I want to buy aside from that is Gargoyle Smasher. I am currently 45k from 70, so that'll be nice. Get that all going. And rip this whole episode. Jesus, it's all in shambles. Why don't I have the Herblore level? What is it even at? 52. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. I'll get that going. I should have enough money to get that, or get close anyway. And if I need to sell the whip temporarily, I will. But it's going to do it for this episode. My plans for the next one, I'd like to get 70 Slayer, kill some gargoyles for some money, and once I get 100 combat, I'm going to do some pest control. And then I want to get 74 range, or 75 range, sorry. Get myself a blowpipe with the money from gargoyles. And then I'm going to work on a fire cape. So Void, fire cape, gargoyles. Lots of stuff hopefully coming up in the next episode. As well as that frickin' herb sack that I just spent like so many hours working on. Thanks for watching. Sorry it took so long to come out. And I'll see you later.